You are listening to WIN on KZKO. Check them out every Monday from 4 to 5 p.m. Mountain Time. Only on KZKO The Vibe.
In the criminal justice system, crimes perpetrated by those with superpowers must be handled differently. The detectives of the Extraordinary Persons Division are responsible for seeking the truth and handing down the justice. These are their stories.
Dolores! Dolores!
Yeah?
Hey, have you seen Krautman and Santos? Have they reported in yet?
No, they haven't, but I've been just painting my nails, so I haven't really been paying much attention, Captain.
Well, then, can you check? Are there any messages?
Okay, hold on, let me check.
You don't get the good help anymore.
No, Captain, there's no calls or there's no telefaxes that came over the wire.
Ah, jeez. They should have been back from NFL headquarters by now. We see inside a boxcar, Krautman and Santos lying on their backs, bloodied, Santos's arm in a sling. In the corner of the train car, the BOIP with a faint blue glow.
Oh, that didn't go very well.
No, it's not good.
If it erupts again, I'm not going to be ready, Krautman.
Santos, you need to muster up the power to fight it if it happens, because I cannot. You're the handler of the BOIP.
It's out of control, though. If I put my hand in there, I'll probably disappear.
Don't want that to happen, Santos. I want to dive in there again. I can't do it. I don't have the power, and I don't have enough gout juice left in my sausage.
It's time we get rid of it. The BOIP is for nobody.
But the Force has always had the BOIP, ever since the beginning of time.
It's time now, though, to put it away so that nobody touches it ever again.
Where should we put it? Throw it in the river or the...
Everest.
Everest. Okay, I've always
Mount
wanted...
Everest.
We both going to climb?
Yeah, but we're gonna need some help.
Okay.
Dolores! Dolores,
Yes?
get me on the phone with Commissioner Goodell.
Okay.
Ah, Commissioner.
Yes?
Look, I sent some people to your office and they haven't checked in. Have you talked with a Krautman and Santos today?
They called in earlier saying they were coming over, but we haven't seen them.
They never arrived.
They never arrived.
And you're not pulling some BS like with that Ray Lewis tape that quote-unquote never arrived.
I still, those are still iffy circumstances.
Oh, they are?
Yes.
Okay. You're sure? You put me on the phone with an underling. Let me talk to your secretary.
All right. Trisha, I'm transferring over to you.
Hi. Hello, this is Trisha.
Yeah, this is Captain Iron Lung with the Special Persons Division. Have Krautman and Santos been over there?
Krautman and Santos? No,
Okay.
I saw them on the ledger, but they haven't arrived.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, pretty soon we'll be in
Hackensack.
Hackensack.
Yes.
That's where former NFL player Jim Brown lives.
Oh,
He's just the guy we need.
he's gonna make us peanut butter and jelly sandwiches?
We could ask, but I'll tell you this. We're not getting any PB&J sandwiches out of the BOIP.
No.
No.
It's probably too stale for bread to come out of the BOIP.
Crap, man, you're in bad shape.
Oh.
Dolores! Get the
Yes?
crime lab on the phone.
Okay. Here you go, Captain.
Thank you. Hey, Lieutenant Smits.
Yeah, what do you want?
Yeah, I need a location on the BOIP. Krautman and Santos are missing. I can't get a hold of them. They haven't checked in. I'm starting to get worried.
Nah. Check the supercomputer. We put a chip in the boy when we first had control over it.
As much control as we can ever have over the BOIP.
It'll just be a moment to track its location.
Okay.
Oh. Bing. There it is.
Where?
It seems to be moving, kind of southwest.
Where's it headed to?
Bing. Bing.
It could be Dallas, but looks like maybe Louisiana, New Orleans. Hey, where's Hackensack?
Well, there's one in New Jersey, which is the famous one, but I think there's a small town of Hackensack just outside of Baton Rouge as well.
Yeah, that's the one it's going to.
That's where Jim Brown lives.
That's right. Crap, man, we're gonna have to jump.
Jump on the train?
I can see Jim Brown's farm just over there.
So we jump into the Mississippi River.
No river, crap, man.
Swamp. Okay.
There's gonna be some piranhas and some crocodiles.
Oh, it's great. Crocodile tastes like Chico.
Hey, come on, crap, man.
Yes.
Come on.
Oh.
Well, aren't you two a sight for sore eyes?
Mr. Brown.
Mr. Jim Brown, do you have any peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? I'm hungry.
Well, of course. This is a peanut butter farm, after all.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Look, what are you two doing here? Krautman, I haven't seen you in, God, what's it been, 22 years?
Yes, since your last game when you scored the touchdowns.
Yeah, those were the glory days.
It's great.
Yeah, but what are you doing here?
We need your help, Mr. Jim Brown.
We need to climb Mount Everest to get rid of the BOIP.
Hey, whoa, I'm out of this BOIP game, you two.
Please,
Jim, you were the best runner of all times.
Oh.
You can run us up the mountain and get rid of the BOIP.
You can break any tackle, any glacier, I bet.
Yes, you can jump any crevasse without a cape.
I mean, look, you two. I mean, I know you need me, but I wanted out of that BOIP beam. I wanted nothing more to do with that sack.
This is the last time. We're hoping this is the last time anybody touched the sack.
I swear to God, this will be the last time.
Oh. Hey, you two. What are you doing down here? You never went to Commissioner's, office.
We got lost on the interchange in Hackensack.
What? I don't even know why you're going to... Hey, settle down, Captain. Looks like they're having BOIP trouble.
Yeah, Captain Jim is gonna help us carry the BOIP up Everest and get rid of it.
Oh, so you're back in the game, huh, Captain Jim? Well, I didn't want to be, but I seem to have been railroaded into this. What happened, Santos? You lose control?
I think after last time when we put all that junk in there, I think it was just too much. We put too much in the BOIP and we didn't take enough out.
Yes, it was like bloated, like if you're constipated, you cannot poop, and the BOIP started glowing blue.
That's right, like the walls of the organ are smashing up against the other organs and like pinching a nerve, you know?
It's like two trains that crash on the same track. It kind of backs up and makes a zigzag.
No. Yeah, it's like a pig in a blanket, but you can't, get the bread off the hot dog because it's been wrapped around so tight.
Yes, and the blanket is too stale and the syrup melts it to the pig. It's like that. It's also like if you can't get a square through a circle.
Yeah, or like... If
I have no idea what you two are talking about.
It's like when you have a pair of pants that only fit, like, if you haven't had a big meal, but like if you just ate a lot, like that's all it takes for the pants to not fit.
Yeah, it's like country dancing with ballerina shoes. They're too tight.
Yeah, this is not a complicated metaphor here,
It's
Captain.
like when you're wearing glasses
sorry.
and the nose pieces are pinching your nose, and like they're pinching it so much that it's actually hard to take your glasses off.
Yes, it's
Oh,
like
you're
wearing a
saying-
baseball cap that's too small and it squeezes your temples and make your blood squirt out your eyeballs.
Oh, so it's like one of those Under Armour shirts that you have to squeeze yourself into and shows off all your fatty bits.
That's exactly what it's like, Captain.
Oh, well, why didn't you just say that?
Sorry.
Sorry, Captain.
Well,
We used as many metaphors as we could.
Until you came up with the right one.
well, that was just the right one for me. All right, so your solution is just to leave the bag on top of Mount Everest?
Yes, because it's the closest place to space, and space cannot be sucked in by the boip.
Ah,
And there's 1/3 of the amount of oxygen, in the air up there, so maybe the boip will just suffocate, go to sleep.
oh. Well,
At the very least, we'll hide it really well so no one will find it.
Yes, and on top of that, if nothing else, we set a world record for the highest boip ever.
that would look good for the department.
That would be
We
good.
need some good press.
Well,
After I've wasted all that tax money on those
Could-
Jedis.
could I just recommend we not do that so that people don't know where the boip is?
Ah,
I'm sorry to burst that bubble,
But
but
Captain always wanted to be in the Guinness Book of World Records for something.
what if we said that we put it on K2?
Oh, but
actually-
no
put
one
on-
is impressed by K2, Santos.
It's actually
K2 is so 1941.
It's actually taller than Mount Everest, I think.
yeah,
Well, then
back
why
is-
does it have 2 in the name? Shouldn't it be K1?
Well, yes, it should be just like a tax form.
Yeah.
Like a W2?
Well, I remember when I was climbing, I only just did the K2 EZ.
Oh,
It was
that's right.
Yeah, the easiest descent.
That's right.
Now. All right. Well, I guess you two have your mission, but I would appreciate being kept in the loop from now on.
Us 3, right, Mr. Brown?
Yes, Mr. Brown, you're going to run.
Yeah. Coming out of retirement for this one last mission.
Yeah,
My one last job.
put that 32. Was that your number?
Yeah.
32, was it?
32.
Oh,
I was
really?
just kind of guessing.
Jimbo, I
Yeah.
thought you were 23, but I'm dyslexic.
Nah, that's Michael Jordan.
Oh, it's Michael Jordan was 32.
Yeah, I was the greatest football player of all time. So all right, you two, hop on. We've got a mountain to run up after we run across an ocean and several states.
Okay.
You've been listening to Truth and Justice, a Richard Lupine production. After the break, stay tuned for Talking Points with Shabazz Davis.
You are listening to WIN on KZKO. Check them out every Monday from 4 to 5 p.m. Mountain Time. Only on KZKO.